It's ancient. It's colossal. It's the third confirmed interstellar visitor, but it's like nothing we've ever seen. 3. Atlas is a 7-mile wide comet racing past the Sun at 58 kilometers per second. It's moving too fast for the Sun to hold. CO2 dominates its coma, its tail defied the solar wind, and its path suggests an origin billions of years old. What secrets does this time capsule hold? The hunt resumes in December. A comet from interstellar space is flying past our Sun right now, moving faster than any object ever detected in our solar system. We call it 3I Atlas, and it's traveling at 58 kilometers per second, nearly double the speed of Earth's orbit. This October, it made its closest approach to the Sun at 1.4 astronomical units, somewhere just inside the orbit of Mars, before continuing its journey back into the void between stars. 3I Atlas is the third confirmed interstellar visitor to our solar system, following ʻOumuamua and Borisov. But this object breaks multiple records. At up to 5.6 kilometers in width, it dwarfs ʻOumuamua's 400 meters and Borisov's 1 kilometer size. It moves at roughly double their velocities, and unlike its predecessors that came from the northern sky in the general direction our solar system is moving, 3I Atlas arrived from the side, entering our solar system in near-perfect alignment with the plane of the ecliptic, only 3 degrees off from the disk where all our planets orbit. The Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, or ATLAS, officially spotted this object on July 1st, 2025. ATLAS consists of telescopes in Hawaii, Chile, and South Africa that scan the night sky for moving objects. Initially classified as just another asteroid, astronomers quickly realized something was wrong. The object was moving too fast to be bound by the Sun's gravity. Everything in our solar system orbits the Sun because we're trapped by its gravitational force. Earth orbits at 30 kilometers per second. Mercury, much closer at 0.4 astronomical units from the Sun, must orbit at 48 kilometers per second to avoid falling into the gravity well. But this new object was clocking 58 kilometers per second while still way out near Jupiter's orbit, about 4.5 astronomical units from the Sun. At that speed, astronomers calculated it would follow a hyperbolic trajectory, meaning it came from interstellar space and would return there after its solar system flyby. The Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite, or TESS, had actually captured images of 3I Atlas earlier, from May 7th to early June 2025, as it moved through Jupiter's orbit. This gave astronomers a chance to measure how the object's brightness changed over time. In that 1-month period, 3I Atlas traveled about 1 astronomical unit closer to the Sun. Astronomers expected its flux, or perceived brightness, to increase by a factor of 1.5. Instead, it increased by a factor of 5. This massive brightness increase revealed that 3I Atlas wasn't an asteroid, but a comet beginning to form its coma of gas and dust. But 2 things about this observation were deeply unusual. First, the object showed extreme negative polarization of light, the most negative ever recorded for any space object. When sunlight hits the cloud around 3I Atlas, most of it bounces straight back rather than scattering sideways, the opposite of what we see with most comets, including the interstellar Borisov. Second, the coma had formed surprisingly early. At 5 astronomical units from the Sun, beyond Jupiter's orbit, space is incredibly cold. We don't typically see comets forming their comas until they reach 3 to 4 astronomical units from the Sun, where water ice begins to sublimate. But when astronomers pointed powerful telescopes at 3I Atlas, they discovered its coma was dominated by CO2 gas, with a ratio of about 8 to 1 compared to water vapor. This is basically the inverse of what we find in typical solar system comets. CO2 ice, like the dry ice used for stage effects, sublimates at much lower temperatures than water ice. This explains why 3I Atlas began releasing gas so far from the Sun. By late September, as it passed through Mars's orbit at just over 1.5 astronomical units, the object had begun releasing massive amounts of water vapor, about the equivalent of a fire hose at full blast, more than expected even from a normal comet at this distance. The comet's metal content tells another strange story. During summer observations, astronomers detected nickel in the surrounding cloud, but no iron, even though these two metals typically appear together since they form in dying stars and get distributed through supernovas. Finding nickel without iron raised questions about what process could have separated them. Moreover, seeing any metal sublimating at that distance from the Sun was unusual. By late September, iron finally appeared in the coma, and the nickel-to-iron ratio shifted to more normal levels. Even the comet's tail behaved strangely at first. When astronomers first observed a tail forming in summer, it pointed toward the Sun instead of away from it. Solar wind typically blows the tail away from the Sun, but because 3I Atlas began sublimating so far out, the solar wind may not have been strong enough initially to push the gas and dust away. The material accumulated on the warm, sun-facing side before eventually forming a conventional, fan-shaped tail by September. Astronomers believe 3I Atlas originated from the thick disk of our galaxy, a region above and below the main galactic plane where objects can remain undisturbed for billions of years. The comet could be as old as 7.6 billion years, nearly twice Earth's age. Researchers have backtracked its journey over 10 million years and identified 93 stars it would have encountered. The closest approach to any of those stars was 0.3 light-years, or 63,000 astronomical units. Right now, 3I Atlas is just 1.4 astronomical units from our Sun. On October 3rd, the object passed within 0.19 astronomical units of Mars, its closest approach to any planet in our solar system. The Perseverance rover captured images from the Martian surface using 30-second exposures stacked together, showing the comet as a bright streak in the night sky. The European Space Agency's ExoMars probe also photographed it from orbit, though neither image had enough resolution to distinguish the coma from the object's solid surface. NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, which has the most powerful telescope in the Mars system, may have taken higher resolution images, but at the time this information was compiled, those images hadn't been released due to a US government shutdown affecting NASA operations. Currently, the Sun blocks our view of 3I Atlas, and will continue to do so until early December. When it reappears, astronomers will study how its close solar encounter changed the object. Earth will be closest to 3I Atlas on December 19th at a distance of 1 astronomical unit as the comet heads back toward interstellar space. One more encounter remains. On March 16th, 2026, 3I Atlas will pass within 0.36 astronomical units of Jupiter. The Juno probe, which has spent a decade studying Jupiter and its moons, will have a chance to photograph the comet one last time. By then, the object will be cooling down and less active, but it may show changes from its solar exposure. The strange characteristics of 3I Atlas raise fundamental questions about how different solar systems can be. Its high CO2 content, extreme negative polarization, early coma formation, temporary lack of iron, and initial sun-facing tail all deviate from what we consider normal. Some of these oddities might not even come from where the object formed, but could be materials it accumulated during its billions of years journeying through interstellar space. Right now, 3I Atlas continues its perihelion passage at 1.4 astronomical units from the Sun, moving at its incredible velocity of 58 kilometers per second. In just 4 months since its discovery, nearly 100 research papers have been published about this object. Each observation adds another piece to our understanding of what exists beyond our solar system, while raising new questions about the diversity of cosmic objects wandering between the stars. When 3I Atlas reappears from behind the Sun in December, astronomers worldwide will be watching. Its transformed state after solar exposure could reveal whether these strange properties are inherent to its original composition or accumulated during its long interstellar voyage. For now, this ancient visitor from the galaxy's thick disk continues its closest approach to our star, carrying secrets from a formation environment completely unlike our own.